Hi! Today I'm going to be showing you how I do my 5-minute makeup look using the most bare minimum products. First step, I'm going to take a hydrating moisturizer. You can use whatever you like. One of my favorites is Lancome Prep and Hydrate. So I'm just going to take a little tiny bit in my hands. Make sure your hands are clean, of course, and just rub it in everywhere, all over your skin. Okay, next I'm going to take Bare Minerals Complexion Rescue. It's a tinted hydrating gel cream. Looks like this. I like this because it's kind of like a tinted moisturizer, and you can build up your coverage however you want. So this is Bamboo 5.5, and I'm just putting it all over my skin. You can do as much or as little as you want depending on the type of coverage that you're going for. This looks good, but I'm just going to take a little bit more and just add a second layer of it, just for some more coverage. My next step is to take a damp beauty blender. It doesn't have anything on it, and I'm just going to press it into the skin. I don't know if this does anything, but I always like to do it because I just feel like it helps set your base a little bit. Okay, next step is going to be concealer. I'm going to take my Tarte Tape Shape concealer and just do a tiny bit underneath my eyes. You don't need a lot at all. This is super full coverage concealer. Then I'm going to take the pointy side of my beauty blender and just blend that in underneath my eyes. Okay, and then after that is blended in, we're going to go in with powder. I'm going to take Charlotte Tilbury Airbrush Flawless Finish in color medium. I'm going to take a really big fluffy brush and just swirl it around a little bit. And then it just goes all over the entire face. Alright, my next step is going to be eyebrows. Now, if you're like me in quarantine and your eyebrows are looking like this, you might not need to do anything. But I'll just show you what I would do if I were to fill them in a little bit. Oh my goodness. So I always just take the spoolie side and brush them up. And then you can take this side of it and just fill them in a little bit, however you like. I usually like to do this and just brush them up. Just a little. And then the other side, same thing. Not much to do with these caveman brows. The next step that I do is going to be taking an eyeshadow. I'm going to go into the Morphe X Mani MUA Glam palette. It's really great neutral that has eyeshadows and some highlighters. I'm going to go in with the color Sophie. It's right here. It's just a little bit darker brown. And I'm going to take a fluffy brush that's kind of bigger and just swirl it around. All right, now for this, you're just gonna look down or close your eye and just swirl it around. It really doesn't have to be perfect. This is just gonna define your eye a little bit, just to kind of make you look more awake. Just like that. That's all you need. So curling your lashes is super important to me. I just feel like it really helps make a difference. So I like to keep my eye open and just give it a couple squeezes, like 3. So then you can already tell a huge difference. Alright, and then I'm going to go into my first mascara. This is IT Cosmetics Superhero. It's my favorite one. Alright, so then you should be left with this. And then my second mascara that I like to go in with is Benefit Bad Gal Bang. Alright, so then top lashes are done. So the next step is going to be bronzer. I'm going to be using Urban Decay Beached Bronzer in Sunkissed. And we're not contouring, we're literally just going to be bronzing up the skin a little bit. So I like to take a bigger brush, it looks like this, and I'm just going to swirl around like this. Tap off the excess. And then I'm still going to go to the side and just kind of bronze it up a little bit. You're still kind of defining the cheekbones and the jawline, but just in a less precise way. You still want to angle it as if you're contouring, but we're just not really being precise. And you can do the forehead. Okay, next is going to be blush, which is my favorite part. And swirl it around. Tap off the excess. And here, you want to smile and find the apples of your cheeks, like this. So it goes right there. And you want to go in circle motions and drag it back. Alright, next is highlight. I'm going to use Benefit Cosmetics Cookie. And just highlight the tops of the cheekbones. Tip of the nose. I'm going to do my lower lash line off camera just because it's kind of hard to see, but I'm just going to use the Benefit Bad Gal Bang for it. Okay, so now the bottom mascara is done. This is what we have. The last step would be lipstick, but you don't even really need lipstick for this look. If you are going to wear lipstick, you could wear like any kind of nude you like. My favorite nude is Jeffree Star Celebrity Skin. It's a liquid lipstick and it's just the perfect color. It just looks like your lips but better. So then your very last step could be finish off with your favorite setting spray. And there you have it. And you are ready to go.